Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Lost in Chaos Scar, Season 4, Episode 11, Dark Survey. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io. So go take a look at it, let us know what you think. But for now, let's get started with introductions. Starting with Enja.
Hello and good day, everyone. I will be your storyteller for this evening, Enja Lumerius. I play the allies, I play the enemies, and I orchestrate all manner of events. I will be following our players today, starting with Rex Strider.
Hi, I'm Rick Strider. I'll be playing Chomper, a fire water type Fuecoco. I'll pass it off to Raharu.
Hello everybody, I'm Raharu and I'll be playing Paz, the solo water type Sobble. On to you, Rob.
Hello, I'm Marten Yveltal. I shall be playing Scruff, the Ground Earth type Swiner. On to the Zim.
Hello everybody, I am Razim, and I will be playing as Squirrel, the Dragon Steel type Lucario. Off to Vane.
Hello, I'm Taldarius, and I'll be playing Vane, the Dark Flying type Murkrow.
Alright, and for the recap... Well, it's been a bit, so go for it, Tal.
All right. Well, last time we were mostly dealing with the aftermath stuff of, the scuffle that some of the group ended up getting in with the other team. We're still not sure what their deal is, but oh boy, we were kind of waiting in the semi-detainment room. It's like the lobby to the detainment rooms, but still, being monitored while they were making their decisions about what happened and what each team will be in trouble for, all of that sort of stuff. And then Greeves showed up inside of one of the detainment rooms proper. So we went inside, had a bit of a discussion. He may or may not be actually fixing Chomper's headset, which got a little bit damaged further when Kaza sort of poked at it instead of actually just using recycle on it, claiming it was a mistake. And the rest of the group also got into their own little potential deals with the man, except for Paz, who just kind of left pretty much immediately because he doesn't want to deal with Greeves. With Squirrel buying some materials, Vane buying information, and some thread that basically works like the invaders clothes thing without the eating away at your very life force negative. Turns out that there are multiple Yveltal cultists that have infiltrated the festival, which we don't like the sound of, considering that in this world, Yveltal is not anything that one would claim as sane, nor are his cultists. Which was very, very worrying. Paz, meanwhile, went off to go and try and find someone that he kind of thought was around, and ended up talking with a Zora for a while. Although they didn't look like a Zora, they looked like him, because, apparently in order to mess with him a little bit, turned into him. Afterwards, Squirrel did something really nice for Chomper and made him something with the publicly available tinkering and forging areas that Dombavoy set up.
Really nice.
And that about covers most of it, because until then, we're sort of just in a holding pattern until it's our turn for actually fighting in the tournament. Sort of just doing last-minute prep stuff. Yeah, there we go. Anyone want to add anything?
Not that I can think of.
Just a reminder that apparently Greaves will now also be taking on mail service.
Oh yeah, that part, yeah. You can send letters to the parallel timeline that showed up and a while ago, and talk to your alternate selves and figure out what they're up to. Greaves will deliver the letters at some point, probably just having them appear in our bags or something. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
Nothing comes to mind here to add.
Cool. In that case, off to beginning and or fan art.
Well, we do have fan art, though the beginning art scroll is still going, which is a slight issue. Sometimes we get through these too fast.
This is what you get whenever you're just like, Tao can do it.
Yeah. True.
Look, I don't have to recap every single detail. I just need to do the Dragon Ball Z thing.
Ah, so you're gonna shout at him forever. Got it.
I could shoutcast.
He's not talking about that though. He's talking about the announcer sting is at the beginning and ending of the episodes.
Well, yeah, but they also tend to basically shoutcast the recap parts.
True.
The screaming normally happens in the middle.
Yes. But for now, fan art! We have Vane in a gift box for Kaza.
Oh, that's adorable.
He's indeed very charming. Look at him. Behold.
All of these are from Ducks. We've got this. I'm guessing that's Sigmund.
Yep, you can tell because there's no light in his eyes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. And then it's definitely not normal Nova, or not Nova, Noah, but there's this.
Look at him! He's glam rocking and not possessing someone else to do it.
Rockstar.
Except the wrong colors, though.
Well, can't get everything right. But I think he'd be a great, excellent, normal Eevee. If that is a possible combination of words to regard Noah.
I think Dutch may have been trying to go for what Noah looked like originally. So I do believe I do believe that Noah is meant to look a bit darker than a regular Eevee, but still just a regular Eevee with with red eyes.
That's right. That also checks out. Dramatic little man.
You do be liking drama.
And that is it for fan art. So, off to you, Enja.
Alrighty then. Now, the party was primarily split up, but Chomper had received a most marvelous gift. So, if I am correct, he and Squirrel are still in close proximity to one another.
Yes. And Tatsu's there, of course.
Yes, he's witnessing and he seems pleased with the interaction.
Chomper's obviously pleased as well. I think they were actually gonna go get something to eat last time. I'm trying to remember.
Food is indeed a lovely comfort.
Chomper was trying to get Squirrel to pick where to go, what to get for food and such, and Squirrel's just like, food is good.
To which Chomper would basically lead them to probably either back to the curry place or just like pick something out of all the places that exist.
Ah, yes. So that he may too experience the burning that he felt. It's tasty, but maybe be caution. And well, I'm sure as a dragon who is at least passingly resistant to fire, this can only go well. Thankfully, he is not a steel type any longer, or else he might melt.
Oh no, I think he's
No.
Dragon Steel now.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is
is he?
steel type now.
Yeah, he is still type.
Ah,
He was
alright.
fighting.
Then let's see. He's neutral. The type's cancel.
Yeah.
Because I believe dragon resists fire.
It does.
Yeah.
Nice. He is not in the worst position. Tatsu might also want to bowl, however. I mean, how could he not participate in group bonding activities?
If he can eat,
He-
Chomper will get him a bowl, but
He
Doesn't eat, but he
specifically
does chew.
he specifically wants the bowl.
So
Just
he'll
the
probably just take squirrels when he's done with it. know.
Curry flavored ceramic. Ah.
well, they're kind of enjoying the curry in that way, I suppose.
It's like a seasoning.
Sure. But yeah, I would say they'd be going to go eat for a bit and then just kind of focus back on what they were going to do, most likely. Watching the fights. Guess if we're already here and seen, Chomper just kind of moves over to Squirrel and just asks, like, "Hey, what do you want to do after we get done eating? You still training or have any other plans?"
Yeah, still mostly just training.
Chomper nods. Well, yeah. Same here. Guess I can go with you to train for a bit for today. Don't really have much more plans. I need to keep myself busy. Yep, want to keep busy. As Chomper kind of touches the necklace that Squirrel got him. And the earbuds that I will ask Digi, what are they playing? You say they're still pretty good? The earbuds I got from Greeves, right?
Yes. However, you can't really change the track, and it seems to have been playing random Owl City tracks.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say that Chomper, while
Now,
that is better than nothing.
There has been one exception at one point. It was a Smile DK song. It was.
Oh, okay. I am going to say that while that is great, it's really not hitting that kind of,
No, it's not. It's not anything that you want it to be.
it's distracting, but it is not in the way that's going to keep dopamine needing near ADHD Chomper from being okay.
Everything is too calm. All this music is too calm.
Chomper seems like they're a bit, on not so much on edge, but just have a lot of pent up like energy slash something going on with them as they're just talking to you. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do anything. Just want to go get something going, So if you want to go train, I'm down for that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we could go train.
Chomper nods, is basically scarping down the food already, and maybe standing up and just kind of ready to go whenever Squirrel is ready to go. Pivoting on their haunches, literally.
I imagine Squirrel's probably pretty quick to get done. How bad is the food on him?
Well, that depends. What level are you getting? It goes from 0 to 6.
Probably whatever Chomper would recommend.
Chomper.
You need a suggestion? Okay.
3.
I would go right to the end because I've already been there, but you should start near the middle and work your way up. They can add to it later.
Well, then I guess he's
like
going
spicy
for a
food?
3. He gives a shrug at that. I don't really know.
Oh, well, let's find out. You're dragon type, right? You might like spicy stuff, but don't want to jump to the deep end, so let's go. And Jumper will run off literally and get you the bowl.
All right. Your bowl will be delivered, and they're going to look at Squirrel and look and like, yeah, that's a dragon type. Not really picking up on the steel vibes though. And they think that it's okay to give you this bowl.
Thumbs up.
I mean, it's just a 3.
All right, Squirrel.
Knowing.
How are you eating this? You're given the complimentary glass of milk, bowl of yogurt, and pieces of bread on the side. So, how do you tackle this curry? Do you eat it with a spoon, or do you pick up the bowl and upend it?
I mean, Squirrel's got enough manners to eat it with the spoon.
Okay.
He does want to just
Tatsu.
get food done fast, but he knows that it's generally frowned upon to just shovel it in like that.
Well, you understood my need to ask. So,
Yes.
all right. Roll me an integrity check because this has affected the DC. You're not going to perish immediately. In fact, there's a reasonable chance you may be able to endure better than Severin did.
as soon as I... Ah, there it is. Integrity, you said?
Yep.
Ah, I rolled that under Tatsu on accident. But I don't like that. However, I don't really want to use resources. Blah. I don't care if Sproul can handle spicy or not. I'll lock in the 1.
Alrighty. Squirrel. Do you remember back in season 1 on the wagon ride to Lulite? Something
Vaguely.
occurred. All right.
I remember the
That's-
the chest trap thing.
No. On the way to Lulite, the wagon ride, the Tauros ride, you learned something from Farion.
Oh, Fire Kiss?
No,
Or Ember?
no. That's what Chomper wants to learn. You learned a fire attack.
Right, the Ember, yes.
Yeah, you learned arson.
Yeah.
Squirrel discovered arson.
Yippee.
You're not sure why, but you do end up tipping your head upwards and expelling flames. You don't remember learning flamethrower. As your vision begins to turn white and you fall out of your seat. As you may have, in an effort to preserve yourself, tried to burn the curry from your mouth.
Fair enough. That's definitely why.
Okay, I guess that might be too spicy at 3. We might need to go down a bit. I'll get you some milk.
I mean, you already got milk, but
Hatsu is more curious than ever, as he is already like kind of doing like the dog, like slowly like scooching forward, but not with his hands. He's like sliding his face against the counter with his tongue extended.
Again. Hmm.
He wants that bowl.
The bowl has to be empty first. I don't know if
No.
it's been empty.
No?
No, it doesn't. Not for Tatsu.
Squirrel will
At
just
least that's how he believes it.
Squirrel will pass it over. He'll enjoy the yogurt and milk and whatnot that they gave.
The spice recovery set. The spice recovery. It is included in your meal to save yourself. Tatsu is going to... He's going to, like, put his face over it, but he doesn't really have a nose, but he's mimicking the motions of smelling it because he's seen other people do it. Now, Here's the thing. Tatsu is going to stick his tongue into the curry and not do anything more. He's going to stick it in and let it wait.
Oh boy.
Before taking it out and looking at Squirrel. Tatsu is then going to assume a battle stance and and aim a punch at the bull.
No.
Damage has been taken. Identified as hostile.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that. You know, the heat.
I don't know why he enjoys this, but technically it's fine.
Tatsu is looking very skeptically at this bull. Why would people do this? This doesn't make sense.
Squirrel also does not understand.
Chomper tries to explain. It's good. Yeah, wakes you up. It tastes really good. Yeah.
There was no taste there.
Oh, yeah. If you burn it all with fire, there's no taste. But
There was no taste in the first place. It was only fire.
Well, we can drop you down a lower tier if you didn't like how hot it was.
Do you even taste anything at this point?
Chomper blinks once. One eye at a time. Of course I do.
Tatsu is reaching for the bowl again. He has grown curious. Ever seen a kid play with an electric socket?
No, I cannot say I have.
Yeah, that's a
Somehow-
very odd.
And if
Did
you do, you should probably stop them immediately.
Yeah, that's
It's because he's sticking his tongue back inside of it, like wondering, will it burn me a second time?
The verification.
By the way, I want to point out this is a 3 out of 5, right?
It is. No, it's a 3 out of 6. This is exactly middle of the road. However, it is also the one where they start recommending it to basically fire types only. Even Farion was not eating the spiciest curry.
Yeah, I tried to give you the 3 because I thought it would be one that was spicy but still had all the flavor. It wasn't a challenge one, but
I'll let
Now that I
you know
remember,
that
due to-
Severin also tapped out after a bite at 3.
yeah. Now that I remember, yeah, I think it's fire types are a thing for this one, which that's probably why you're not doing so well with it.
That was only pain, not flavor.
Let's get you. How about this? Chomper leaves and gets the lore one, a 1 actually. At the same time, they request for extra for the spices if they can, like, to add to it.
Squirrel, as Chomper's ordering, you're hearing a burbling.
He's going to look at Tatsu.
Tatsu has not only stuck his tongue into there, he has shoved as much of his face into the bowl as he can. However, in so doing, he is also gripping the counter so hard that his claws are digging inside. He might be stuck. As you're not quite sure what he's doing, but he is expelling air into the chili, or the curry.
Tatsu, he's gonna reach over and try to pull the bowl away.
It is all over his muzzle. and he is wincing visibly.
Okay, so, yeah, let's grab some, napkins and start cleaning it off.
The, the napkins will be provided quickly and readily, as everyone is confused by Tatsu as as he looks sorrowfully at Squirrel. No, I do not understand. I have tried to immerse myself in it. That is what you do, yes?
Not necessarily after you've already been hurt.
He may be misunderstanding the word immerse. You know, as in, like, that's more for, like, cultural things. To really enjoy something, you have to immerse yourself in it.
Ah, yes.
Not so for food.
Chomper gets back.
You don't have to force yourself into it. It's... Some people are just weird like that.
The word.
Chomper dies. The end.
I'm not weird. Here. I see. Oh, he really did immerse himself in that. I'm glad you at least tried it, but here, do this one instead. Chomper offers the level 1 bowl that's more seasoned, the way Chomper is seasoned it. This one should actually be good.
Squirrel will try a very small taste of this.
It's a little hot. He can feel the heat, but it's savory this time. There are things other than heat that exist within this bowl.
See, now this actually has some flavor to it, as opposed to what you had me taste first.
I want to point out that he did pick his flavor.
On Chomper's recommendation.
While no one was watching, Tatsu dumped the contents of the bowl onto the ground, and he is chewing upon ceramic. There is a loud crunching, and Tatsu is finally satiated. Once he's done chewing it, the ceramic also falls to the ground before he takes another shard.
Chomper perks up a bit. Yeah, I glad you like that one. Again, I forgot about the whole level 3 thing being for only fire types. I didn't think it was gonna be that hot, and I wasn't sure what your spicy level was, but now I know. You are definitely not a spice head. I will be sure to keep it low and focus on the flavor for you so you enjoy your meals.
I'm still questioning if you actually enjoy them.
I do. It tastes really good to me, but I'm a fire type, and I actually grew up with a lot of spicy food back before I was Pokemon. We put spices all the time. I think it's kind of like a tolerance thing, you know, like alcohol, except spice levels.
Squirrel is
fire and others can't.
Squirrel is squinting skeptically.
The booth owner is writing the bowl off as a loss in exchange for potentially not getting in trouble, allowing someone to dip most of their face into level 3 curry. But they are noting that, I think you'd like a palmier, actually. I think I saw another booth selling some of those. Or as some other people might know them, elephant ears.
Oh, I love those.
I have no idea what that is.
I haven't. Are you
It's-
familiar with a funnel cake?
Yes.
They're kind of like that, except instead of, all of the overlapping dough, it's just one big cake, or one flat cake thing. But it's basically the
Crispy
same
and
thing.
crunchy, and it will get flakes everywhere.
Yeah. It's essentially the same as a funnel cake, just the batter is put into the fryer in one flat glob instead of, the little strings that they use.
I tell you what.
Interesting.
Either way, they're delicious. I haven't had one in so long.
Did you say that's something that's happening here in the game?
They mentioned that as they noticed that Tatsu seems to be more enjoying the texture of crunching something between their teeth than the consumption of this. They thought, like, hey, that reminds me of a palmier I saw someone selling.
Parmir. Well, Chomper moves over to Squirrel. Well, sorry about that, but I have an idea. If spicy stuff's not your thing, and I know what can help with spicy things, let's go get a treat. Something non-spicy and something that'll help with the heat.
Squirrel is still staring suspiciously.
Stare suspiciously at me this way, as Chomper leads on and takes them to the sweets booth. And we'll walk up right to the person selling stuff and ask them about what that is and the prices and everything. Mainly focus on getting that something with ice cream, possibly, and what you just said.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Chomper's idea. He was thinking about making something based on palmier with ice cream on top.
No, he's going to where that's being sold in any of the treat sections to get like ice cream and stuff for Squirrel. Something sweet.
Then that is quite doable. In fact, I believe you already have something sweet on hand.
Oh?
A whole ass cake, remember?
Yeah, you got that big dumpy cake there, Rex.
Other cake.
Did you talking about?
You got it because you were a very lucky, basically thousandth visitor. It was a strawberry lemon swirl cake. It should be in your inventory.
Ah. Okay. Chomper's gonna go to a treat stand if he can and get some ice cream. And then
That is doable as they are indeed selling ice cream.
sets it down on the table where it's when basically shows Squirrel to the table. All right, I'm gonna make up for that curry. Again, spice thing is a hit or miss. It seems like it was a miss, but I think you might like this to make up for that, and it'll also help the heat still there. And I got you some extra bowls and stuff for Tatsu as well to eat.
Tatsu is drumming his claws on the table. because he can't just start eating alone. Other people have to start eating too. That's the rules, right?
And yes, Squirrel, I actually won this cake, so I hope it's good. I've been kind of waiting to, yeah. And Chomper cuts the cake while offering it to Squirrel.
Ice cream and cake, separate.
He will nibble on it. Again, suspiciously. But then he's okay with it and starts to dig in.
Chomper lays down a sigh, all the suspicious glaring getting to him, but hoping that Squirrel can trust his culinary advice again soon. Alright, making a note.
Tatsu has made a decision, in that he acknowledges the presence of the plates, but now he's seeing something else that seems potentially very vitable, as he is gnawing on the wooden table.
Maybe not on the table. They make you pay for those.
Appreciates how much he has to try and work his molars and to try and make any actual progress.
Hey, Squirrel, you sure that Tatsu's not like a beaver?
As he seems to have migrated to a corner to try and work on that.
Tatsu, don't do that. That will get us in trouble. I'm
Tatsu
pretty
stops.
sure.
He apparently likes things that are difficult to chew. So he will begin settling for the provided plates. Though he has been provided a bag by the previous stall owner, a paper bag with which to drop the remains inside when he's done with them. So he doesn't keep leaving them on the ground for people to potentially step on.
That's it. Stop me if I'm going too fast, but Chomper's gonna go goofball mode. I have an idea! Chomper runs off and goes to the leather section, comes to leather sellers, buys some cheap leather, as cheap as possible, brings it back to Tatsu. Try chewing this!
Question, are you getting leather strips, just leather, tanned leather, or studded leather?
Leather strips, not tan, not studded. They're literally leather. The idea is literally, hey, so you like leather, right? This might be like beef jerky to you, since you like chewing on hard things. Try it.
Tatsu is interested, as they're
That way
going
keep your
to
teeth busy.
yes, they're going to grasp the leather, bite on, pull against it. Note that this is actually very difficult, and start trying to chew through it. It's not too flexible like cloth was. It doesn't really give way. It's like chewable. Interesting. Tatsu seems very intrigued with leather.
Myrrh?
Chomper's looking.
I
Chomper's
couldn't
looking and
resist.
smiling more and more the more they chew, and looking over at Squirrel too, and also contemplating getting their own leather.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, I think he likes it.
He seems to be balling it up and trying to mash it to pieces with his molars, but it is not yielding very well. He appreciates the resilience.
So Chomper has gotten Tatsu a chew toy.
Literally.
Tatsu Cube successfully acquired. Tatsu may be more focused with something to continually physically occupy himself with.
When they're passing by, Chomper will buy some more to keep for later, and as well as maybe one or two for himself to chew on.
That is very good for chewing. I wonder where Tatsu gets it from.
Well, yeah, Squirrel does generally need something to occupy himself.
Speaking of which, Chomper is still very antsy and is, while enjoying the cake and the time, is ready to go to the next thing immediately when everybody's done. You can see them even standing up and edging towards the doorway and looking off to see what's next in the area.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Oh, if you want, Squirrel, if you don't want to do the training, we can go try the games over here. They have a shooting range one. I think they might have a strength challenge. Let's see. Oh, we can try to fight somebody in the training course. Try to learn for the tournament. How can I make this cake? What'd they put in this thing? This Chomper's just like poking around at what little bit they have left and like analyzing it.
Well, it seems like it was very similar batter to begin with, just two inherently different flavors. Poured in the same mold, not stirred, and then baked to basically make a semi-swirl.
Now, that is all that's been going in Chomper's head, which you just said just now, but in real time and in visually, Chomper has been just literally just basically smothering themselves with the cake. They've been getting in close and sniffing it. They licked it from the plate. They poked it around. Their face is kind of covered in cake right now.
Understandable.
They
The
come
cake-
up
The
looking
cake
like a
is
crack fiend and simply say, "I think I know what this cake was made out of."
fascinating. Chomper's entered the zone.
They proceed to lick off the cake off their face in one fell swoop. This blep.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. Chomper's tapping the desk repeatedly and just like waiting patiently as they can for Squirrel to finish so they can go.
Squirrel is good to go. He finishes pretty quick.
All right. With that, Chomper leads the way and burns off to go to the next thing. You may keep following or go to the next scene, but they're going to be going either to the games or back to the, well, what Squirrel wants to go to, which is the fighting section, correct?
Well, Squirrel wants to get more training in with Tatsu. Try and get things straightened out there. After all, we're doing a fighting tournament, so kind of good to get practice in.
Oh, gotcha. Do you want to take Tatsu to the where everybody's fighting, or are you trying to do like solo training with them somewhere else? What's the plan? I could be a sparring person.
definitely don't want to do it with everyone there they can see, but otherwise want to get more training in.
Nice. Well, I was actually thinking about going to train with someone myself. Farron's around here. I was actually going to try to practice some more fire stuff with him. And I wanted to also see some more of the fights going on here. He did show you that ember thing before, right?
Farion? Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe he can show Tatsu something.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to come with me and go train over where Farion's at? I don't believe they're in the tournament.
Hey, Gimund.
Oh, hey, Gimund.
Gimund, you're talking.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Now get your intro, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Gimund, and I'm playing Pyroclast. Sometimes Ghost, sometimes Dark, Fire Charmian. Pretty sure he's still Ghost Fire.
Nice. Well, I am trying to go on to the next scene or to continue on with things. So, Chomper will just say, "Hey, we can go to the ferry on the train, or we can go wherever you want to."
Sure, we'll go to Farion.
Pardon, I'd gotten interrupted, but I think I got the gist.
We have a Pyro.
Ah, welcome, Pyro.
Hi. Hash browns.
Pyro, I have something for you, actually.
Oh boy.
Do you know what's been going on?
I didn't listen to the recap last session, but I did listen to this session's recap.
Okay, that's probably good enough. I have something for you. Because you probably wandered off in your own direction in your quest for potatoes. Pyro, someone seems to be being a little dramatic in your general area. As they are, for one, wearing a shawl and saying, "Ah, but won't some noble soul assist? Ah, but with my advanced affliction, whatever could I do? Surely there is no one sufficiently skilled and intelligent enough around here. Ah, woe is I!" Do you approach, or will you be ignoring this small lunatic?
I mean, Pyro's gonna look at him. What the heck? He's not gonna approach yet, but he's gonna definitely look at him.
Edge is going to look over and say, like, what the f happened to Vane?
Hash browns?
Yeah, I see a small evil bird. It's Vane.
Hash browns?
My God, we just ate. My God. How much more can you fit in there? How much?
Hash browns?
You ate 800 Pokies worth of hash browns. Enough.
Hash browns?
We're
Pyro's
down
gonna
so
look
much
at
money,
his
Pyro.
bag, at his money.
Pyro, we've eaten a mission's reward worth of hash browns.
Hash browns.
Pyro, if we go gambling again, we're definitely gonna get caught.
Pyro's just gonna observe the situation of this lunatic for right now, while occasionally saying hash browns to Edge as comments.
Oh, he's doing this shit on purpose. Except, as you're lingering around, their head is almost going to snap towards you, as he was going to start fluttering over. Hello. You and your... Could you turn that down? I'm trying to have a conversation.
Hash browns?
He's looking at Edge when he's saying, could you turn that down?
Pyro's gonna look at Edge.
I ain't doing shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, my bad. I haven't done... Oh! As he hasn't done his meditation exercise today, but that's setting off an alarm for Ed. Of, wait, how the fuck did you see that?
Oh no, we have a competent lunatic.
You know what, Pyro? I'm letting you field this one. Enjoy. He just, like, starts floating behind Pyro and, like, nudges him forward.
Hash browns?
What a shame. I thought you might have been special, but perhaps you were mentally deficient. Ah, what a shame. I will need someone else to accept my quest then. Unless, perhaps, with your singular focus, you might be easy to bait after all. Yes, I could buy you your hashed brown if you would aid me in something.
Hash browns?
Yes. I will help you acquire the object of your desire if you help me with my medical emergency.
Pyro's gonna roll an insight on this guy. Oh right, I need the formula.
That would help.
'Cause even in hash brown mode, he's
I'm
still
getting interrupted a lot. Anyway.
I was saying +1 difficulty because hash browns.
Yeah, everything everything is happening at +1 difficulty. I might wonder why.
Hash brown.
Exactly. It's your
Brown
hash
hash.
browns that are to blame.
Now, what's Pyro doing again?
Inciting this guy.
You got nothing. You have Jack and Dick.
Hash browns.
Yes, I suspect you're going to be an easy one. Now, I need you to tell me... No, wait, hold on. I don't believe you can use any words, can you? Can you write?
Hash browns.
They're going to heavily roll their eyes and produce a piece of paper and a pen. Before they're going to write down, take me to a doctor.
Pyro's gonna see if there's like a medical tent somewhere nearby.
You do have a map, as they were provided, and there is one that is not too far away.
Hash browns.
You will take them over there. Edge staying more of a distance behind you. But as they approach, they will raise a hand to the brim of their hat and raise it slightly. And the medical professional will stare at them for a moment and just shake their head. The Murkrow will look passively annoyed, hop down and look at Pyro and write on the paper, "Take me to a better doctor."
Hash browns.
Come on now, you single-celled organism. I know you can do it.
Oh no. He's gonna take the guy to the hash brown stand.
Mao.
Demanding payment, are we? You may order 2. And then we will resume. If you can take me to a better doctor.
Hash browns.
Edge is going to look closer. Edge is going to move closer and say, like, "Hey, this is your last."
Oh, you cut out.
You cut out, Lucy.
Alright. Hold on. Edge is going to start moving closer and holds a document in front of Pyro. Alright, so here's your last will and testament. Can you just sign here so I can have all your stuff? I need to get this notarized.
He's gonna draw a hash brown on it. Hash browns?
DG?
Hello. Yes.
Now we can hear you.
Now we can hear you.
So, what happened?
Edge started talking. We said that you cut out and you rejoined.
Oh, none of that came through? Alright, fair enough.
Nope.
Alright, Edge is holding a paper in front of Pyro. Alright, so this is your last will and testament. Could you just sign it to us so we don't, like... So there's no, nobody to contest ownership of all your worldly possessions?
Gonna sign with a hash brown.
You know what? I think that's legally binding.
And Pyro's gonna look for a better medical tent in the fair.
Trust me, I'm the most annoyed by this situation.
Congrats, you have hash brown, Pyro.
Yeah, Edge is gonna look at this and say, like, yeah, I think that's legally binding. I think you've built up your brand.
Hash browns.
Farewell. Once upon a time, I had a respectable friend. Now I have the hash brown mummy.
Oh,
brown mummy.
Can I get a play-by-play of what just happened and how did he go full hash brown?
He showed
There
up for
was
hash brown.
there was no lead up. There was no build up. He was
Oh.
gone for a few sessions, and apparently he has been eating 800 pokies worth of hash browns this entire time. And Ed just started to get worried.
I was really confused that I had missed something. Okay,
No,
carry on.
there was no additional context to that.
And then they apparently have met a Murkrow that looks just like Vayne, is capable of seeing Edge's magic, and asked Pyro to turn Edge down because it was distracting, and has overall been a dramatic lunatic.
And has also tipped their hat.
Somehow, yes.
I see. Okay.
Like I said, they're being a dramatic lunatic.
And
That's
Pyro's being an annoyance to them.
Yeah, we noticed.
Oh, so Pyro is actually doing this on purpose.
Yes,
He's
he
not-
is.
Yes.
He's not just doing hash brown mode. Fair enough.
Well, it could be a little bit of column 1, a little bit of column B.
Yeah,
It's definitely both.
fair enough.
So yeah, Pyro's gonna see if he can find the next grade up of medical tent. If there is one.
I will be back in a little bit.
A steadfast supporter.
Well, carry on.
Nope, game's over.
That's it. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
joking, by the way.
Digi? No, Digi is killed.
Oh no!
Aw, Zim, you killed Digi.
Yeah, we killed
Dang
Digi.
it! Dang it!
We lost Digi to the neighbors.
Maybe he's just buried under the weight of all the bloody hash browns.
That's probably it, yeah.
Does seem like a pretty reasonable option, yeah.
I also better knock off 800 Pokey for hash brown stuff.
Are you actually removing the 800?
Yes.
Okay.
Not sure what to do to fill in time here. Besides, because everybody else, I'm not together with anybody else with Chomper. Otherwise, I'd say we just do a scene. Just doing shenanigans.
I mean, it is very funny that we have somehow come across a magical charlatan.
Indeed.
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody's kind of spread out.
Also,
Wait,
Digi's
was
back.
that
You know
Enja?
what? I've got a great idea. Because I'm
Digi,
going.
group us.
I'm going to say that Edge will message the others on a group chat that there's a magical Murkrow that Pyro is currently trolling. So maybe if the rest of us could gather soon, that would be great before he explodes.
I am 100% fine with anything that does that.
But he did. But he will also send them a photo of Edge's Edge's attempt at Pyro's will, air quotes. All my stuff will on the case of my violent explosion and or murder, I leave all my shit to Edge. Hash browns down at the signature line.
Vane is gonna immediately message back, you need that notarized.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it notarized.
Normally you need a witness for a notarization.
The witness is going to be the murderer.
Can you elaborate as to any amount as to what kind of magical Murkrow it is?
Apparently they're looking for a doctor because the one we took them to rejected them.
Who?
I don't know his name. I don't know every doctor.
Who?
Alright, where are you at?
We are here. A hash picture of the map, zoomed in, and then a zoom in of the hash brown stand.
The map gets the trail, the GPS trail gets turned into a hash brown trail.
Yes.
This title of this episode is called Hash Browns, right?
It is not.
Mm-hmm.
Some point soon it might have to be, though.
Indeed.
Considering.
I mean, Dark Survey is pretty accurate too.
Well, on Chomper's end of things, I'd say they take a detour from going to train and start heading over there for all this shenanigans.
Probably bringing Squirrel and Tatsu.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Squirrel would be interested in whatever that all is.
Well, I don't know if Chomper told them.
Okay, well, let's play it out. Chomper's checking the DMs. Hey, it sounds like Pyro's having some stuff going on with Is that a legal document? Yeah, they might be in trouble, but it also sounds... Yeah, that sounds silly, but they could be in trouble. You want to go check on them before we do our training?
I guess so.
Okay, let's do that. And as soon as we're done, we can get the training. And Chomper said, and I can keep doing things and keep myself busy. And oh my god, I wish I could change this music. It's playing Firefly again. I've heard Firefly 15 times. Why is there not a skip button? Ah! As they're just walking, smiling.
Nice.
Like, at this point, I'm pretty sure he'd even take Strawberry Avalanche.
Yeah. Alright. All you Ditchy or anybody else that needs to
The
explain
party
if they're...
convenes as Pyro is ordering 2 more sets of hash browns on this Murkrow's expense.
I guess first question, does he actually have Vane's accessories?
Oops.
The Murkrow, because Edge said it looked like Vane, so I just want to know if it's
not
just like a
even
random
little bit.
Murkrow or if it just like actually looked like him.
Yeah, legit. Do we
No,
need to
it
cancel this Tord?
Yeah, you might need to cancel Edge because all he's got is a shawl.
Squints at Edge.
He doesn't have goggles. He doesn't have a scarf.
Wow.
Nom 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 nom.
All right,
Now,
so
are
is this about where the party shows up at?
Yeah.
It's just immediately going to go. If he supposedly needs medical attention, why are you bringing him to a hash brown stand?
Because he was giving the mission to Pyro, and I think he's one of his moods. You know, the moods that keep us in silver rank.
I thought that was you.
No.
I still feel like you have a hand in that.
I'll not say I don't, but like it's not all me. It is
Alright,
a team effort.
Anyway, you first of all, what's your name? And second of all, why do you need a doctor?
He's going to turn around looking surprised to see another Murkrow. Oh.
Now here's a
Well.
question. How does he react to Vane's shadow?
He's going to look down and he's going to not regard Vane after he notices that particular detail. Hello. You are cute.
Normally people do not call my shadow that. You're the second person to call my shadow that.
Oh. I guess good taste is finally spreading. Ah, how fortuitous.
You answered neither of my questions.
Okay. For real then. Well. I'm Elijah. It's nice to meet you. And as for my need for medical attention, I have... Well, it's a little bit personal. I'd prefer to directly confer with a medical practitioner to see how treatable my condition is before I make any untoward judgments.
First of all, how are we supposed to bring you to a valid doctor if we don't know in what section of medical aid you're trying to receive? Especially after you apparently already were rejected by one doctor. Doctors generally have specialties.
Is that right? Tricky. Okay. I have a physical ailment. That is
Located
on my head, obviously.
Hash browns? Fire's gonna look.
No, you're fired.
You had a job?
He had a job. Though I suppose dealing with an amoeba in the form of a shiny fire type was my own folly.
I'm guessing it did not involve the hash browns, otherwise he's doing a great job.
No, the hash browns were the payment. Technically, he did succeed in bringing me to a doctor, but not the one that could help me. So, partial payment, and we will cut ties there.
All right, let me just... If you don't feel like being specific, all we can do is take you to random doctors. So either accept being taken to random doctors or be specific.
Please take me to the most skilled doctor that you know of.
I know that one.
The most
Right.
skilled doctor I know does not take walk-ins.
Oh, that's true.
I will do anything to try and convince him otherwise. And maybe, if nothing else, he can look at me and then direct me to the doctor that I need.
Well,
At
that
least
is
he could
this doctor.
skillfully deflect me, yes.
You know what? Tell me what's wrong, and I'll talk to him or his assistant.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, but I really want to see them. Vane, you're gonna have to roll me some talking check to convince them to talk about their condition.
Need some help there, Vane?
Yep, but Vane is just gonna go for presence to basically be like, do this, or I'm taking you to a random doctor, not that one.
Dang.
Well, if you want to spend more time with me, I won't say no. I do appreciate fine company.
I'll throw the teamwork at you. My presence is not where it's at. But 3 teamwork for you.
3 teamwork. Alrighty. That is good, because otherwise, Vane's social check. Not too hot. Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought?
Six.
Okay. Well, is it... Are you squeamish in any fashion?
No, but we are in public.
Oh, I couldn't show it in public. Oh, I couldn't. I'm not even married.
You said it revolved around your head.
Yes, but it's still so personal.
Hash brown?
It is either this, or we take you to the nearest big medical facility, and we leave you there.
Oh, boo. Okay, follow me. As he's going to try and browse around for like something that they could basically get a moment of privacy against, like potentially potentially a large stall, or on the other side of a large stall. Before he takes the hem of his hat and raises it slightly, revealing 3 sets of eyes, very closely clustered together.
Oh, that's very unique. You're very unique.
Yes, I didn't have these all that long ago, and I'd like to stop having them.
Oh.
So, I heard that there was a very skilled doctor who happened to be in this general vicinity, and I would like to see them.
What were you doing when that happened? Do you know what could have caused that?
Well, now normally I would talk about things like this in, public, but with your mentally handicapped friend over there, and his, well, quite frankly, the beam of light on his back, I thought they might be a bit more. Are you associated by any chance? You seem to be talking together, so you seemed to be talking, so I had to assume you're acquainted. Are you?
He's a friend.
Are you potentially versed in more arcane matters, mayhaps?
Arcane. Looks over at Vane and everyone else.
With this sort of stuff, no.
Boo.
But I do know enough to actually talk to the doctor, having seen this, so.
Ooh. So you'll take me?
I said I'd talk to the doctor. Whether or not he sees you is still up to the doctor.
Boo. So much for the Hippocratical oath.
That is not what that means.
It means he's a giant.
And I'm fairly certain that if he did have to actually take that oath, he never actually took that oath.
Oh. What a shame. So I can follow you then?
I'm not going to let you do that, considering that you're just going to stand outside the door of wherever I go, and you're going to incessantly hound them even if they say no.
No, but what am I going to do?
Wait.
Where?
Just stay here.
No.
I already know where here is.
But I'm bored.
You're in a festival. Play a random game. I don't care.
Pyro's gonna offer him hash browns.
Is this one yours? Are they sentient?
They are not mine, no.
Question, is Zim back yet?
I've been back.
Okay. Chomper goes over, addresses Squirrel. Has he always loved hash browns this much?
I think you've seen him enough with that to know this.
Yeah, but he's only saying hash browns. I think he might have.
I repeat what I said.
What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, me neither.
I repeat You've been around him enough to see that that is how he is.
Out of character, no. I don't think Chomper has. Has he been doing that when Chomper's around a lot with hash browns, I guess?
He reacts very strongly to the word hash browns, but he's never been like this.
Yeah. Chomper will still, like, persist. Like, I know, it's just... He's really out of it. Did he, like, eat, like, 100 of them? Is he cursed?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him in a bit.
He's fallen to the madness. He's it says in a shockingly deep voice.
Huh.
I don't know anything more about what's going on with him than you do.
In the chat, there just comes what looks like a receipt. And it's like all the hash browns.
Yeah, it is 800 pokies worth of hash browns.
Oh.
I mean, hey, at least he says something that is not hash browns, just something related to them. Lamau.
Why am I getting, like, a feeling like when you see a drunk person at a bar and you need to take them home? 'Cause I'm getting that feeling right now. Pyro, you want some water? That's a lot of sodium in those hash browns.
Hash browns?
No, not hash. No hash. Okay.
No,
It's
no,
like
no,
saying
no.
treat.
He
Treat, no
doesn't-
treat. Treat, no treat.
All right, no. You see, he's not drunk. He's preserved.
Oh, that is terrible. You do not. That's so much sodium. Okay. Chomper's going to try to help Pyro and offer them water and get them away from the hash browns very slowly, like disarming a bomb. Here, I heard this enhances the flavor of that. Drink this. Here you go. Try this.
He's gonna insight Chopper.
Oh my god.
Yep, he drinks the water.
Oh, good.
What?
Marvelous. It will combat the salt madness.
Hey, hopefully we can get Pyro to talking normal again in a bit. Jesus.
And this is why you don't leave somebody in a festival full of hash browns for more than 2 weeks. Or 2 hours.
I don't think that's the lesson.
Yeah, I don't think that's the no.
Wrong. Incorrect.
Jeez. Pat.
Yeah, you not showing up does not mean that we left you alone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, true. It's 2 hours, more like.
I mean, 2 hours just eating hash browns is still like a big deal, I suppose.
I'm still surprised. I thought I had missed something, but this is obviously a comical bit, so I'm just rolling with it. Anywho, Chomper's gonna be helping them a bit, but they're focused on the other Murkrow. Still glaring at the sword, by the way, Edge.
I did everything that I could. Can you believe that one serving is 20 poke? And before I knew it, he'd ordered so many.
Well, at least we know where Pyro is now, and so everyone, are we helping this Murkrow find Doctor? Right?
Well, apparently my orders, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I've been given orders, is to wait. And so, I shall.
I'm still wondering how you got the eyes.
Oh,
That's
well,
something normal around
I was
here?
experimenting a little bit, and let's say things went poorly.
Well, unless you wanted multiple eyes, then it went great, I guess.
I did not. Least of
Oh.
all, there. They're very ugly, or so I'm told.
I see. I mean, you see. I mean, sorry. Okay, we should probably go help him then. Her. Sorry.
No, I'm male.
Oh, sorry again.
Hash browns. Pyro pats Chomper
Would
on the
like to
back.
come. You know, maybe there's someone in more need than me. Can we drown him?
Hash browns?
Are they referencing Pyro?
Yes.
No. That means drink a lot of water. No drowning. Oh God, someone rolled. Okay.
Wow, that is aggressively mid.
It is.
Well, first let me try adding a couple of body dice to that. That's now a 6. Vane was just gonna be stealthing away while they were busy getting distracted, so that way he didn't try and follow him.
Fair enough.
Dang it.
Hash brown distraction.
Yeah, to be fair, Pyro is a very good distraction.
He really is.
I just thought about that one random villain line of you made a suitable distraction and no one can ever take that away from you.
Wow.
Also, if a serving of hash browns is 20 poker, what you may call it, Pyro ate 40 servings of hash brown.
Yes.
Good lord.
And then he has eaten 2 more on this Murkrow's time. Vane is indeed allowed to sneak away. But but question is, what has Paz been up to since I don't believe that they came over?
Nope.
Let's drift over to Paz then.
Okay. Question real quick. Could you remind me of the little quote unquote mission that the other Sobel ended up giving me?
He wanted you to leave a list, I believe it was, or a letter at a very specific location.
Okay. What kind of role do I need to do that stealthily?
Subterfuge.
Can I go mind cunning subterfuge?
Yes. All right. No, you can do a great job. Basically, either walking in plain sight in such a way that you are technically actually outside of most people's vision range, and the larger Pokemon are body blocking for you before you subtly leave the letter at the designated location. It looks completely innocuous.
It was just one letter, right? Or was it several?
It was just the one.
Okay. Yep. In that case, with that being done, Paz will slink a leg like nothing happened. And with that being done, he's going to go back to the what you might call it, the detention center.
Oh boy. You're visiting again.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed. There remains one door almost mildly conspicuously open. But it's a different door this time. It's a different door.
Ah. Paz is going to head to the door that's almost conspicuously open and just knock on it.
Come in, Mister. I haven't actually finished any of the objectives I've done yet, so you must be here as a customer.
You could say that, yes. Paz is going to proceed to step inside.
What can I do for you? You look like you had a fun encounter. Nice little reunion, maybe.
Paz is going to give a bit of a grin and just say, "You could say that, yes." I have a bit of a question for you. How long is how long exactly is it going to take you to fix up Chomper's earmuffs, headphones?
Oh, let's see if I'm going to do a good job. 3 hours, maybe?
Oh, really?
A generous bestowal.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Gimund _ tipped $10. Traditional Greeves encounter.
Gimund, thank you very much for that tip. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed. Thank you for the support.
Really? That is actually pretty quick.
Nice.
Are you?
Of course. I'm a very skilled craftsman.
Have you been working on it thus far, or are you waiting for the others to complete the mission that sets your mission before you do that?
Technically, the latter. Technically.
I see. Let me see. In that case, I have a bit of a. No, proposition is not the right word. It's more of a request. I did, and I ended up finding that my contact that who I'm pretty sure is able to to fix Chomper's Chomper's headphones.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to have to offer a different reward when they succeed with their little endeavor, if they do.
I'm pretty sure they will. After all, Bane is on the case.
It's plausible then.
Hmm. Either way. Either way. Hmm. How should I put this? Since I found my contact who can help me fix Chomper's headphones, I was hoping I could convince you to give them to me so I can go do that right now.
Who could this be? Subterfuge or goodwill?
Paz is going to close his eyes. Hmm.
Okay, how about this? Let's flip a coin. If you win, I will give them to you right away. And if I win, I get to make a request.
Hmm. Can you guarantee me that the coin isn't rigged?
Well, yes.
Would you be willing to tell me to tell me that request before I agree to it?
I'll allow it, due to unique circumstances.
Okay, do tell.
I'll want you to find my little assistant and help them one more time with one more of their arbitrary little requests.
Paz is given a bit of a smile. Ah, I see.
I know
agree
you
then.
already know.
I had my suspicions, but thank you very much for the confirmation.
That's why you're really here, isn't it?
Partly.
So, ready to flip?
Yep. Go right ahead.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Well then, here you go. As he will hand over the broken headphones.
Paz is going to give Paz is going to take the broken headphones and put them inside of his wonder bag. Very well. Pleasure. It was a pleasure talking to you. Paz says while lying, and he is immediately going to leave.
Oh my, I get a feeling that you're not being very honest. But oh well. Toodles.
Yeah. The moment Paz leaves the penitentiary, he's going to aim at some random tree and use a high power water gun at said tree.
Oh my.
I'm going to roll for damage for this.
That poor tree.
All right, you do damage. you take off one of the branches.
Paz just does a little touch sound as he says, "Not strong enough. But that will be enough." As he proceeds to leave.
Fair enough. He's got the headphones.
Yep. And he is heading to. He's actually going to be heading towards the training center. Just because some time has passed, and he has the feeling that the disguise Soroa may have moved. So he's just checking to another location that he knows where he's been before.
Fair enough. So you're seeking him out regardless.
Yep.
Fair enough. You don't really have a lead this time, though. So finding him is going to be tricky, unless you know what he wants to do, or perhaps you have some idea of what he's doing already.
What would be a role to try and piece to and piece together what I would think he would be doing?
Insight.
Insight, probably. Insight is the what will person do roll.
Yeah. I go mind logic insight then. Any modifiers?
I'll give you 2 additional dice.
Okay. Let me get rid of those ones, or try to at least. I got rid of one at least. But I guess I could use it. I guess I could. Wait. Can I soul? Can I soul a one that came out of a soul?
Yes.
Okay. I can try one more time. Never mind. Okay. I'll keep that one. So 6. Oh, actually, wait a moment. I'm going to do a bigger push, since there's 4 9s there.
There is.
I actually have one single bigger. So that's 6 plus 4, it's 10, and now 4 extra dice. $12.
So 12 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there's another 9, so...
Oh, right. I forgot. So 13 and one more dice.
Keep rolling.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. No.
Which one is for the which 10 is for the criticals?
It's the second and third 10.
So we're at 15 now, is it?
Yeah, you're at 15.
Yeah. Okay, 16.
All right. Well, let's see. If this is who you think it is, and you have a strong reason to believe that it is, he's going to be doing a lot of different things, and you can't be sure what he has already done and what he has not. But he's going to be moving a lot. And he's not going to be moving completely covertly, because he's going to keep changing forms. But there is one thing that he might be repeatedly doing. He is very likely going to stay in areas with high population, and he might want to always be nearby large events. So, potentially, if you go back to the fighting ring and start looking around for things that weren't there too recently but look very natural, you might have your man. Because that's today's event of the day.
Hmm. So yep, Paz is heading off to the to the fighting rings then, the training rings. Also, a mechanics question. Every 2 exhaustion is -1 dice, right?
Every 4.
Every 4.
On the thing, it'll tell you in the PEN box the penalty.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Marvelous. So, are you going to the tournament or the training fields?
But is the tournament happening right now?
There are fights going, it's just not your team's turn yet.
Ah, okay, then yeah, I'm heading to the tournament.
All right then. Perception check, if you please.
Mind, logic, perception. Any modifiers?
Well, you've been here before, so +3 dice. You have already seen what is there before.
Damn, low on resources. Please, dice, don't fail me.
Thanks,
That's
Steve.
Could
yeah,
be
that's
worse.
decent. Yeah.
Because there is one thing that helps a lot, actually. Because someone is taking bets.
Ah.
Yeah, that would help. I don't think the guild would really sanction betting at their Unity festival.
Lamau. Yeah, no, that sounds like a team that you would definitely not want to do. Yeah. Paz is going to be approaching the betting person, or rather the betting stand, whatever for it is.
All right. It's currently being manned by a Vulpix. A Vulpix who looks very happy to see him.
Fox leaves. Vulpix immediately shows up. Rip.
Yeah, Paz is going to be approaching the Bobbies and just ask, what's this? What? So this is you're setting bets here, huh? What is this? What is the status on the current bets for the teams?
Well, if you'll look over to my board at the moment, since they posted it, I've been doing my due diligence to get fair and accurate references of all team matchups. He will point to the board behind him.
Paz is going to look at the board.
It seems that the odds for your team are actually extraordinarily low. You've got 8-1 odds of beating your opponent.
Kaz cannot help but give a bit of a smirk as he sees that. Ah, why is this team so low on the boards by the way?
Well, I've been told that they have negative teamwork.
Hmm. Paz is going to nod. Oh yeah, that does sound pretty troubling, huh?
Yes. Individually, they're strong, though.
Hmm.
It's Paz thinking about putting it all on black.
Yeah. Hmm. Paz is going to rub his chin. Hmm. I think I like to bet some.
Oh, taking a high risk, are we?
Yeah. Although I suppose, let me rephrase that. I'm going to be betting. Let's see, 9,000 Poke under the name of Wade.
He's having a way to do his fraud for him.
Yeah, because Wade is not participating in this match.
The Vulpix looks pleased. I completely understand. I'll have your ticket ready in just a moment. as he will prepare the ticket and hand it to Paz.
I don't get the question. Do you what you may call it? Are you supposed to sending the money right now when you do one of these things? I never done the IRL.
Yes, you pay
Ah.
them ahead, and then you get the payout if you
Yeah,
win.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just wanted to double check.
That's what the ticket is for. It's a verification that yes, you have spent this much on your bet.
Yeah, and Pass proceed to give the 9,000 Pogi.
Marvelous. Oh, one more thing. I don't know why he felt the need to be so roundabout about this, but I have something for you.
Oh.
And he's going to hand Paz a letter.
Paz is going to raise an eyebrow and Paz is going to raise an eyebrow and what you may call it. Look at the letter.
It's your handwriting.
Paz is going to take the letter and put it inside of his wonder bag to read it later.
Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you too. So, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Proceed.
What is the whole deal with you being here? Is that something that you can tell me?
I was offered an opportunity.
Of course you were.
And for now, that will have to do.
Has nuts. That is enough information for me. Is there anything else that you would want to be done by any chance? I'm kind of feeling generous at the moment.
Yes, as a matter of fact. You see, I was told about one other person to watch out for. If you happen to see a lady called Amari, could you... And he's going to then take out a piece of paper, look at it, tell her Income Bob.
I was gonna raise an eyebrow. What?
That's all.
Paz is going to rub his chin.
You'll understand later.
I see. Paz is going to take the other letter and put it inside of his wonder bag. Ah. By the way, once Paz puts out the letters for that he's going to take out the broken headphones. I got the thing I got the thing for the little trinket that needs to be repaired that we talked about in our previous conversation.
Oh, so you got it from him, did you?
Yep. I was ready to pay if it came to that, but it didn't come to that. So
He's more for entertainment than money, but he does like money.
Yep, I figured that out. It is both understandable and frustrating. Paz is going to hand over the headphones. How long do you think it will take for you to get them fixed?
I can do that right now.
Oh really? Well, probably not in the middle of this entire town of this entire crowd.
Oh, sorry, repeat your statement.
Oh really? Well, probably not in the middle of this entire crowd.
Well, I just need to take them under the booth for a moment.
I see. Fair enough.
He will offer his hands to take the headphones.
He will give it to them.
He will dip down under the booth, and a Snivy pops up. I've got your things. It's me, the technician. The technician you definitely know about.
As gives a bit of a chuckle and nods. Indeed, it's so good to see you.
Yes, good friend, good friend. As he is holding a repaired set of headphones with a wide smile.
Has smiles as he proceeds to take them and put them inside of his wonder bag again.
Is that all? Are you just here to use me for my services, or is my winning personality what keeps bringing you back?
Let's say it's one of column A and one of column B. Now that my little errand is completed, I should be heading back to the others. They're probably getting up to some shenanigans by now.
I could tilt the odds a little more if you wanted me to.
Oh,
Yeah, I could factually tell people that honestly your team works better with less members. I could probably drop it down to 10-1 odds.
Has chuckle. Well, not gonna lie, you're technically not lying. If you'd like to, if you like to do that, I have no reason to stop you.
Well, I mean, it would be untoward of me to lie unless you've got some.
What was that last thing? You cut off.
Unless you've got some hot gossip about new developments.
New developments. I don't care. New developments.
You could just make something up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Actually, was the other stuff what you may call it happening as Paz was doing this whole thing? Like, you know, the stuff with Pyroclast hash browns and the Murkrow.
Ah. Yes, you can inform him of that and he's not sure if that's really going to change the ratings, but potentially if Pyro and Edge are out of sync, that does change things.
Now, yeah, I wanna ask what exactly was put on the group chat about all this?
The fact that Pyro potentially ate 40 servings of hash browns in one sitting.
Oh yeah, that receipt. No, yeah, Paz.
I was gonna say that, and Edge basically complaining about the Pyro's mental state.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you get a
Paz,
2-for-1 whammy.
yeah. Paz is basically going to tell the Sneasel that he has some gossip that one part of the composite team of that particular team is one of them might be out of commission and the other is wondering about the mental state of the other. So they may they may actually beat down two individuals in that particular for the team. Did you say something, Diki? I heard and then nothing else.
Well, I suppose that is some very interesting gossip. I suppose then, by all technicality, you're completely down a member. That changes things.
Has nuts.
As he's going to go back and edit the odds with and put a big update sticker beside it with a down arrow. That'll get people's attention. It's like he's fishing for easy pokey. It's like he's fishing. No, go on. Scoot along, you little scamp.
Has gives a thumbs
Before
up.
before you actually get me caught.
Has nods and he gives a thumbs up and leaves.
All right, now back to Vane, who has snuck away to deliver a message.
Yep. I guess the big question is, was Sigmund effectively forced to be active for this event, or is he grumpily just staying in his house to avoid festivities?
No, he has been given his own clinic. He was going to be given a tent, but then he said, "No, you will give me an entire building exclusively to myself, or I will not be present."
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. In that case, Vane will probably go there.
Okay.
And just kind of, resign himself to the possibility that Sigmund is dealing with a different idiot right now. At least Elva's probably getting a lot of practice.
More than likely.
Considering that Sigmund could quite literally just divert people over to him going, "This is my apprentice."
Yep. But here's he does have to tend to some normal patients, but it never takes longer than basically 90 seconds where he's trying to say, "What's your problem? Fix, get out of my house and give me money." Get out. In fact, someone is getting shooed out the door as you arrive.
Is he getting shooed out by one of the helpers or by Sigmund?
Sigmund directly. There is no one else in this house. Because Team No Worries is participating in the festival at the moment. The high rank
okay,
battle.
cool.
What was that, Sim?
I need to go ahead and call it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Lost in Chaos Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, using our Humble Bundle partner link, coming by and hanging out, or grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Hey, dudes.
Bye-bye.